Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe and Elbrook back with some more DayZ, and we are obviously back on Cherno. Elbrook's got his gear still, but I obviously don't because of that unfortunate truck explosion that we didn't get to film, but well, here we are.
Loot pile for you on the ground.
Oh, what did you drop?
Let's see. There should be some night vision there.
That's all I've got so far.
Okay, I think I put it in my bag by accident. I'll give you some blood bags as well. And you can have your GPS back and your binocs back.
Not that... Okay, that's... Yes. Okay.
Let me take a quick inventory of where I'm at. I've got... Oh, geez, let's see. I've got 2 blood bags, so we can give each other an infusion if we need to. I've got 3 mags for my FAL. I'm pretty much out of ammo on my 9. I've got a map. I have no food, no water, empty canteen. And we have night vision. So, yeah.
I've got 2 cans of Pepsi, flares, an AK mag that's useless.
Oh, flares, very important.
Yeah, for you. Some random stuff. Not a whole lot. I don't have any food. I just came out of the tents.
Didn't find anything?
Just death and despair.
No loot in the tents?
Well, it seems like there's only loot in the towers, and I hit most of the... Well, I think I hit 3 out of 4 towers, because there's obviously... You can see that there's some military zombies in the tower closest to us.
Gotcha.
And tents, I guess, are just always empty. I never find anything actually in them, which is silly.
Yeah.
Unless they're always raided.
Right.
So, I guess we can hit the airfield.
Yeah, might as well hit the airfield.
Since we're in the neighborhood, but, you know,
I don't have a silent option.
Yeah, well, we'll just try to be evasive.
Okay.
Took us about, what, another...
About 3 days. 3-4 days.
3-4 days to meet up.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. That's what stinks, is that every time we film a video, half the time it's us, you know, meeting up. It takes us like an hour sometimes to meet up, and then we start filming, so a lot goes into this production, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and I was very, 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 very close to dying of thirst.
Yeah.
I was just like, where are you? Where are you? Hurry up! Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi! I was freaking out.
Warm soda.
Okay.
Alright, well.
And it looks like nameplates are off, so...
Oh, crap. Already did a fine job of alerting one, I think, already.
Yeah, you did. Can you prone behind the truck? Oh, he wants me. Oh, you lost me.
Shh. Nope, found me again.
Ah, you shouldn't have said nothing.
I can't get up.
Oh, there's a rabbit coming too. There's a rabbit. The rabbit.
Or the rabbit will save me.
Should I?
No.
Go loud. Just say so.
If
it'd not be pretty, but
this game would allow me to
joust, do it.
Dude, I've been playing Chivalry, but if this game had Chivalry like Melee, I would tear these people up. It's like, hey,
make sure you death blow him. You don't want him getting revived.
Yeah, I got a DMR mag.
Whoops.
Oh, well, that's that.
I hit my mouse button spinning around very quickly. I didn't even hear him. I think he's the only one we alerted. Alright, and let me turn my game sound up just a tad bit more.
And then, you know, they can hit me from about a mile away with this crowbar. Plus
Are you alright?
Probably not, but...
Yeah. How's your blood looking? Is your blood still green?
I don't know, I turned off my debug monitor.
Whoa, what's your icon say?
Oh, that. I could, yeah, it's alright. I'm alright for now.
Okay, cool. Well, we have plenty of. We're good on that, so we can afford to bleed a little.
Yeah, I just lost a little bit of saturation, so we're...
I think we have to. We can either go back or. Who's running?
Me?
Oh, you. I was like, huh.
giving away our position. I'm still in kind of
No, I heard you. I didn't see you.
chaos
right.
mode.
So we can backtrack back around, or we can go all the way down here to the open fence and go through.
We can come through this middle portion.
Oh, can we? Okay. See, that's why you're around. You got all the bright ideas.
I think game developers of the world need to unite to create one ultimate zombie survival experience. We could get the chivalry guys to work on the melee aspects. We could get any number of other developers to work on proper shooting mechanics, and
We'll just call it the game. It's the game to end all other games.
yeah. Wouldn't that be funny if Blizzard's like top secret next gen MMO was actually a zombie survival? Well, that would be kind of funny and very sad. But imagine if it was some sort of zombie survival thing.
I couldn't imagine. It would be totally. You alerted a dude.
All right, I'm gonna run in here and
Okay.
get back into some melee. I'm just saying, I think it would be funny because they kept it under wraps, but then other people have been kind of beating them to it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would be totally out of nowhere.
Well, because remember they said it's something that has nothing to do with any of their other games.
Right.
It's completely new. But I just thought it would be kind of funny. Ow.
He's on your face.
I should have had more time.
Can I hit him with the butt of my gun?
Oh!
Oh, what?
I'm on. Did you shoot me or did he just hit me too many times? I think he just knocked me out.
Dying.
Mike Tyson time.
Wait.
I might.
God.
Do you have any meat?
No, I don't. What do I... Oh, jeez. I can bandage your wounds. I don't have an EpiPen. Oh, God. People are coming.
People?
Well, the Z.
Alright, you bandage me?
Yeah, I bandaged you. Do you need painkillers? Guess I could give you those.
I think I've got some on me that I can use eventually. I think once I wake up, I might be okay. I've just been taking...
Let me check your pulse.
Yeah. I've been taking...
Oh, God. Hi.
The ceiling looks really nice.
Zombie did not want me to check your pulse.
Just shoot these sons of guns. I mean... Just blast them. I'm tired of this. I can't melee in this game.
Alright, going loud. Officially.
I mean, don't go full auto. Do I hear full auto?
Oh, I gotta double tap him. No.
Oh, I thought it's hard to hear from being unconscious.
Alright, we got 2 more coming.
Let me just take my stupid painkillers because I think I'm... Apparently I'm...
Alright, we need to leave. Time to go.
My controls are spazzing out too. I can't, like, walk.
You're infected.
I think so.
Well, we made a noob of this. There was nothing in here either.
Well, there was a morphine injector.
Oh, God, was there?
Like, right here. That's what I was trying to get, and then...
Alright, I don't... Nothing's on you, right? No, one guy is.
There's one.
Alright, let's do this. How are you looking on blood? Need an infusion?
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Okay. Get that out of my bag.
MP5 mag if we ever come across that. I've never transfused before.
I'm transfusing to the next level. Alright, should be good.
Nice. So it's like full replenishment too.
Indeed. Bag of blood. Alright.
Alright. Okay, and then I still got the 2 bags in case we ever have any problems.
Okay.
Oh crap, zombie right in front.
Okay. Hopefully, if anyone heard that gunfire, they were scared away, and as opposed to attracted to. They're like, "Oh God, that's an assault rifle. Goodbye."
Here we go again.
You can do it. I believe in you.
It looked like a hit. If you can hit me from a light year, then so can I. So, no, I'm just gonna
Throw that puff of smoke. Oh!
I don't know if that was me getting hit or him.
Oh, my carrot cake.
Jeez.
You did it. Wow, that just looks awkward and retarded.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think ultimately it's those little things that frustrate me the most.
Right.
I really wouldn't mind so much if I could properly dispatch the enemy, and that has always been my issue.
No, yeah, I agree. And those little things can add. Oh, we're desyncing. Those little things can add up to turn into kind of a, you know, not so stellar gaming experience. I mean, the game isn't terrible, but I think what a lot of people like more than the actual game itself is the concept behind it, the idea that it's trying to put forward. I think that's what most people really appreciate about it. But as far as the game itself, it's, I mean, yes, it is an alpha mod. There's another morphine injector in here. It's, you know, it's okay.
I think you're absolutely right there. They're in love with the idea and what it could be, but it just, you know, until whatever DayZ Standalone is going to be.
Which, by the way, it's worth bringing up because we confirmed this actually today. DayZ Standalone is not going to use the Arma 3 engine. It's not going to use a derivative of the Arma 3 engine. It's not going to use any iteration of the Arma 3 engine at all. And that has been confirmed by developers. And the reason why I feel the need to bring that up is because there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of people around, you know, just kind of floating around on the web that seem to assume that that's the case. And it's been stated on the DayZ Standalone website itself, as well as being confirmed by another developer, that it's going to be using a branched version of Take On Helicopters, which itself is a branched version of Operation Arrowhead, which is in fact Arma 2. So I gotta be honest, I was a little disappointed by that.
Yeah, they're considering it Arma 2.5 engine tech in a way, but I mean this. Yeah, I'm definitely disappointed. There's no doubt. I mean, you hear that a company has an awesome new game engine that obviously they're still working on. Their primary goal is to complete Arma 3. Understandable. But when you know that they have this technology that's just not going to be utilized, it's kind of like, I'm willing to wait for a better product.
Yeah.
I mean, if it takes longer to bring us something, or if, I don't know, maybe they can convert late. I mean, you know, I'm not really an expert with that kind of stuff, but it's disappointing. But it's not that this engine, I mean, this is still a decent game engine. It's
not a deal breaker, but I can't help it. The first time I was looking at a lot of the videos from Arma 3, like a lot of the demo presentations and stuff, I know me as well as several other people are like, wow, I can't wait to play DayZ on that engine. Look at it.
Yeah.
That was one of my initial thoughts. I just, you know, it was just an assumption.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, all the E3 stuff and packs or whatever, the footage that we keep seeing, and because the thing that they're trying to do with Arma 3 is really smoothing out the animations, the physics, just kind of remedy all the issues that we've had with the Arma engine. That it, you know, whether you're a hardcore Arma fan or not, you cannot be stubborn about it. This game engine, it's capable of a lot, but it has major issues that more simplistic games do not ever see, and it just needs to be addressed. And that is the stuff that they are addressing, you know, within that engine. So it's like, if you know, that's what I'm worried about. Like, are those things going to be resolved for DayZ Standalone? So I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
But in terms of features and in terms of game mechanics and stuff like that, I don't think they're really going to be. They're not going to be adding in any. They're not going to be changing up the gameplay. So what you're accustomed to with DayZ is what you'll pretty much expect. Is what you can expect from Standalone. Obviously, there's going to be new features that are going to be continued to be added. They're talking about dogs, as companions and things like that. But it'll still be the same old DayZ.
Yeah, I mean, that's also the other thing that I think, you know, a lot of people were expecting some of those things just to be within the mod, but, you know, obviously everything has changed now, and priority is, of course, going to be, you know, this mod is taking a back seat. So, I mean, that's just the harsh reality of it all. And I have I have like 3 different types of magazines on me that I have no weapon for. It's like,
okay,
which one will I find first?
I'm outside the comm tower. What's your location?
Inside the tower.
Okay. I'm gonna slip out the hole in the fence behind it, and I can meet you there.
Yeah, I'm coming out now. So I suppose we'll head
Northward bound for sure.
The only issue we have is food, of course.
Yeah, I don't have a hunting knife on me.
Nor do I.
Pretty much what I gave you in the beginning was what I had managed to find room for to salvage off of your body after the awful explosion.
That was such a bag of fail. I regret not filming it.
Alright, let's boogie on into the woods.
Yeah, because my food level is red, so...
Oh. Well, let me double check. I was flashing when I met up with you, and I think I ate my last thing of meat, but let me just quickly... Yeah, nothing.
Red Dead Redemption.
Where that food is. There's a structure up over the hill. If you want to check that out.
Perhaps.
Yeah, the server has third person disabled, which I kind of miss.
Yeah, it's I like switching between it.
Seems to help me when I'm navigating through buildings, and if I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's easier to just.
What structure were you looking at? Because I don't want to lose you while we're talking here. So this one over here.
Dead ahead, there's a warehouse and then a building next to it. Are you seeing it?
I'm just looking at the smaller, like, little farmhouse thing. I don't know what it is. I think I lost you. Go back on the road for a second.
Okay.
As I get shot in the face. Alright, there you are. I need to come back towards you. I ran off the complete opposite direction.
Oopsie. Yeah, we'll check out this. I don't know what it is, man, but like warehouses, like the ones like this, it's like you would think, ooh, that looks like a nice place to find some stuff. I never find anything in warehouses. It's always crap, if anything. Makes me sad.
Yeah. Alright, wait. Where the heck did you go?
Okay, I just ran forward. Look to your left. I think I just saw you. Hold on, let me get up. Wah, wah.
Oh, there you are. You see me?
I thought I saw you somewhere over here.
Turn around. I'm standing up. I'm dancing.
Oh god, this is retarded. Oh, there you are. Alright, yeah, we did it.
I'm dancing.
We did it. You're so good.
Alright, let's see what kind of misery we'll find within.
I wrote a dubstep song. Wub, 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 wub. Wub, wub.
Oh, crap. Alright, ready for some more dancing?
Oh no, not my face! I need that.
He like turns around, he doesn't pick his target. I crowbar. Man, in The Walking Dead, they make this look so much easier.
Oh god, there's another one coming. Gosh. Did he see me? I think he saw you.
I think I got... No, I didn't get him.
In the land of assault rifles, the crowbar reigns supreme.
And here comes another one.
Next up for, ow, ow, oh. What a barrel roll. Oh, next patient.
Well, how many? I can't keep doing this.
Oh, you're fine. Great form, by the way.
I thought I grabbed some painkillers.
They're coming. I'd love to help you, but I figure one at a time is good, as opposed to all of them at once.
Open bag. And again, here's my major complaint that I can't.
Gotta drag it into your bag first.
Why can't I just open the backpack and use?
They said they're completely, like, they're not altering, they're completely redoing from scratch the inventory system in Standalone.
They need to, because this is just the most ludicrous inventory system I've ever seen in my life. And I always get flamed every time I complain about it, but I'm sorry, it's horrible. I mean, inventory...
Why can't you use the... Exactly, yeah.
Inventory management is so simple. I mean, MMOs have been doing it for years.
You shouldn't have to know how to navigate your inventory. Like, it should be intuitive from the second you open your bag, and if it's not, then it's not the player's fault. I mean, come on.
If you have to literally learn, like if it takes more than a minute to learn how to use an inventory, there's a problem. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth.
Oh, it is. Absolutely. I agree with that.
Alright, I'm crawling now.
The other funny thing about this game is, like, there's certain bugs that, well, I know now, thanks to the viewers, but, like, with the backpack thing, not being able to loot that unless you loot everything around it, that isn't obvious at all. That is not like I approached that situation and I was like, oh, well, clearly, let me just, you know, I mean, it's a bug, right? And sure, I know how to deal with it now, but it's not like, you shouldn't look at it as if, oh, wow, what an idiot, he doesn't know how to, he don't even know how to do this.
Oh, there's always going to be that. I mean, there's always going to be the people that will defend a game until the day they die, no matter what's wrong with it. It's always, you know, the game is perfect in their mind, but you're actually doing the game more disservice by constantly defending its problems. You're making it worse, and the developers need to hear honest feedback and critique. That's the way to improve a game.
Well, as usual, there's nothing in here. I'll check upstairs real quick. Oh, no, I won't, because I'm stuck. Oh, get off. Ah, man.
It's sad because since there's already a lack of enterable buildings, you would think the ones that are enterable would have a better chance of actually having something within them.
Yeah, again, you know, spoiled by Lingor because you're pretty much guaranteed something.
It's hard. It's hard coming back, honestly, because I think that's the thing too. And I know maybe I sound a little bit grouchier than usual, but
well, I'll be honest. I'm super biased. I mean, I have no problem admitting that. I love Lingor. I don't really care for Cherno, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not the same to me. But that's fine. I don't hate Cherno. I just don't like it as much as Lingor.
Like I said, I like the environment. I like the way Cherno looks and feels. I like how it sounds.
It's got a great vibe. I'm right there with you on that.
The ambience is, but the lack of enterable. I mean, it was designed for Arma. They didn't need enterable buildings for the most part. It's, you know, yeah, so I understand it, but. And I had a can of pasta, so if you need those sardines, that's fine.
I don't. Did you? Are you good?
No, I'm good for now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I found pasta on one of those zombies. But yeah, I think I am like coming back to this. I'm a little spoiled from Lingor. Like, oh, all this stuff, and now we're here, and it's like I can't find.
Oh, is that you?
I'm just walking or crawling.
I thought I heard someone. That is definitely a mad song. Oh, he's coming behind you! Right behind you! Oh god.
Oh, he broke my.
Broken.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, I have a. I think I have a.
Can I give you morphine?
I got it. No, I got it.
Okay. Oh, that broken leg. The old random you might as well just die from a broken leg. Unless you're extremely lucky like we've been lately, you might as well just die, because who has the patience to want to prone across the landscape to a hospital and somehow live to find a morphine thing? I mean, you might as well just respawn.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic.
Although, that said, I think it would be cool if they actually expanded upon the, you know, the amount of, like, injuries and triage and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely think that, like, there's some cool gameplay that can...
Oh, crap. It's probably my fault because I stood up for a second.
I see you, SideStrafe. You get hide from me.
All that blood you gave me is about to...
I got another bag.
I'm fine for now, just a little bit of saturation going away. All right. Yeah.
If we want to. I don't know if there's anything worth getting up in. Excuse me, up in here.
I mean, I'm fine with realism. I always talk about having some sort of realism and hardcore, but it has to make sense. It can't contradict itself. It has to be like, okay, something is punching me or slashing at me or clawing at me, trying to get at my brain. Why is my leg broken? It's like, so I mean, that's like it has to. I mean, if somebody tackled me and he's biting on my leg, okay, and I can see it visually with an animation, fine, that's cool. But if a zombie's punching at me and hitting air and I can't see it, then my immersion is gone, and I just don't like it. There we go again.
Take him up into the woods.
I mean, I guess we could run away from him at this point. There's nothing over here.
Yeah, we're done here. Let's boogie. Oh god, that not prone. Ugh.
No way. I've just gotten so used to fighting them at this point. I'm like, oh, might as well.
I can slash.
If I come across a single firearm.
Ow. Oh, I'm bleeding. It's I'm trying to find.
Should I just kill him?
Where I don't slow down. How many are there? One?
It's one.
Yeah, okay.
Back off so I can not hit you in the face with a crowbar.
Oh, that would be rude. Alright, let me bandage up. Yeah, a lot of things can go wrong very quickly in this game. It's like if you're very, very patient and flawless in your execution and you never alert anyone, then, you know, hey, no problem. But if you accidentally mess up just because you can't see through the blades of grass while you're prone and you just want to sit up for a moment just to see where you're going, that could be the difference between life and death in this game. Like there's really no middle area, it seems.
Yeah, and it depends on what your purpose for playing is too. Like if you're by yourself, you're not filming the game or whatever, even if you're just with a couple of small group of friends, you can take all the time in the world and be a lot more cautious than we're being. Like right now, we're not cautious. There's no way. I mean, it's just kind of...
It's kind of a compromise between... I mean, dude, would you rather us take 45 minutes to get from one town to the next and it's just endless trees?
I mean, you know, any time that I've done that, if I play too cautious, I just get a world of complaints. And it's hard with this one. Like today's episode for me, I think has been like us having some discussion about the game or the development of it and things like that while we're just trying to tool around here. So we have to kind of make a sacrifice between us playing perfectly or entertaining the masses in a way, I guess.
Well, even if we did have a perfect, if you know, we were doing all the right things, then again it really wouldn't be any different than pretty much all the other DayZ videos. I mean, we're certainly not playing because we feel like we're skilled at the game.
No.
We're just playing it because it's fun to us, and hopefully it's fun to some other people, and other people can hear us make fools of ourselves.
Ultimately, it's we're just trying to just spaz around and have fun, and hopefully it ends up being funny. I mean, it's
we're trying to kind of keep the pace up because we want to make sure that you guys, you know, that we can get to the entertaining stuff quicker, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you don't need a 10-minute clip of us proning towards a can of pork and beans. Not necessary. So, or, you know, like I said earlier, running 30 minutes through the woods to get to the next establishment, or, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't. And even if we gave ourselves away and we got shot and we got killed by a player, would that not be more entertaining than proning to the woods? So, you know, like I said, it's a compromise. We want to be entertained too while we play.
Yeah. Some games are, as somebody who releases content on a regular basis and having been doing this for quite some time now, there are some games that are more YouTubeable, to coin a phrase, than others.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing that.
For example, a game like PlanetSide 2, great game, but it's not very YouTubeable. It's not YouTube friendly or video friendly because you don't always have constant action. There's a time where you'll have a battle, it'll end, and now it's time to get to the next one. Getting to the next one either means opening up your map and finding where it's at and dropping in, or if you can't do that, you literally have to drive out and find it, which can take, you know, a couple minutes to do so, which means that's video time. So unless you're editing, it's tough, and obviously due to hard drive limitations, space, and you know, just different demands, you know, a lot of people prefer live commentary versus edited post. So it depends, but
yeah, it seems like me that with a game like PlanetSide 2, though, you wouldn't. There's no time for you to like connect with your viewer and communicate with your viewer while you're playing, because it seems like it's a team-centric game that's going to require the team constantly communicating to each other to achieve the objectives in the game.
Yep.
And so you would basically just kind of be along for the ride watching that, but it wouldn't be, you kind of lose a little bit of the intimacy of the commentator talking to the viewer. Like I don't think that would work with that game.
No, it's totally true, and most of my style has been around talking to the viewers.
Yeah.
In creating conversations so that people can type in the comments and give me their feedback and stuff. But it's true what you just said. You lose that, and it's not. I mean, it's fun watching people play as a team as well, but I feel that so many people do it already that it kind of like, well, I try to
see anything on the binocs?
Oh, I haven't pulled them out yet. Let's see if we've got anything.
You have a GPS, but I don't think you have a map. Maybe I should give you my map. I don't know if that would help you or not.
Anything in the distance? I know power lines usually lead towards major structures.
We may be doubling back towards Cherno. I know we're kind of sort of heading north, but I don't know exactly.
Where did you go?
Call! Marco!
Polo. I'm by that wall still.
Okay.
For whom the bell tolls, once again.
You can put little jingle bells on our ankles or something.
I'm just like standing up. Man, where did you go?
You just... No, I see you. I see you.
You just teleported off.
I'm a ninja. Alright, I'm behind you. Boom, you're dead. Ha, okay. Crowbar mine. Yay.
All for the crowbar.
For no gain. Woohoo.
Dude, that guy has a crowbar. I need it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to complete my Gordon Freeman costume for Halloween.
I'm really worried about how the community in DayZ is going to translate over to WarZ. It's like,
well,
I mean, people have probably figured it out by now, but we tend to lean more towards the survivor. And like right now, what I'm doing is incredibly stupid, running through this field, but whatever. We definitely both lean more towards the survivor side. Like, I think it's much cooler to come across some random guy and be like, wow, you know, he's bleeding, or I don't know, whatever, or just kind of communicate and be like, you know, what have you seen? What's going on? Like, just kind of, you know, maybe we can barter or something. I don't know. It's just, it seems like there's so many cooler possibilities, so many cooler stories to come away with, and just, oh, there's a guy, shoot him. It's like the zombie survival aspect never really enters into that equation, and so I don't understand why that
not. Just... I mean, that's the thing. It's just, in the very beginning, one of the first forum posts I ever read, somebody said it. He said, it's deathmatch with a side of zombies. And it's still that, because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, no,
and,
exactly.
and even Rocket said, he admitted it. He said, you know, in the interview, he said, that's right, people get bored.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? You spend all this time gearing up, you're done. Well, guess I'll go kill people. And, like, I totally get that. I understand it from that point of view. It's like, dude, I mean, I have all this stuff. I want to put it to good use. I want to go have some fun. But it's the overall picture, not just the picture from, you know, not just the experience from the perspective of that player, but like just kind of the overall experience of what that translates to into the community. Just kind of, it's just so weird. It's so weird. It's like we're in this zombie survival game, and the zombies really don't have anything. They're just like an afterthought, like you said. It's kind of a shame because there's so much potential.
I mean, I think we all want, you know, at the time when I even first discovered this, there's a crawler. Everybody wants The Walking Dead. Everybody's in love with that series now, right? And we literally want that, but online. We want to experience that
totally
situation.
And it's worth clarifying that we're not like anti-PvP. We're not saying like do away with PvP. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we got two. Time to run.
Yeah, let's bail. Screw this.
We're not saying like no PvP. No, not at all. I'm just saying like it would be cool if there was some kind of if there was more depth to it. If there was a reason why or like a better choice or like a punish reward system for why, and hopefully kind of curb it a little, but not get rid of it. Just kind of bring it in line with what the game is really supposed to be focusing on. That's kind of my 2 cents on it.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, we're talking about trying to compare it to a television show, which is obviously scripted and everything can happen the way they want it to. But when you bring it into a game where everybody's in control of their own life and decisions, obviously it's never going to be that. It's just how do you shape that? I mean, and I'm not saying it's you try to put yourself in the developer's shoes, and it's not an easy task.
Nope.
But it's like,
especially for such a small team.
Oh yeah. Like, instead of being afraid of the zombies or the infected, you know, I'm not. I'm annoyed by them.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them. Like, you know, when I first played the game, sure, I was like, oh man, you know, it was really intense, and it's like this, but I haven't had that experience since the first days of playing this game, and
that's the, like, yeah, and that's pretty much why I bought into this game, because those first few episodes where everything was kind of new to you, the whole, you were just kind of taking in this experience, and like it was all new to me too, and I was like, whoa, you know, like I want to play that, you know, and
yeah.
It's just kind of unfortunate that that's not what DayZ really is.
I think we have to just put up with the fact, like we were talking about earlier, that we are at the infancy of the survival horror online simulation.
Indeed, this is the beginning. This is the beginning.
This
of
is
what
like,
I am going to consider its own genre. This is its own genre of game right here.
And yeah, and then years from now we'll be looking back and be like, wow, remember we used to deal with those.
You remember DayZ? Oh god.
Remember when they had these zombies that you couldn't kill? And
yeah.
So I mean, I think we're just, you know, pioneering this type of experience, and again, you know, it's all about laying out that feedback and letting everybody know, because sure, there's other games. War Z, sure. Is it going to be perfect? No. I mean,
yeah, I doubt it, but
not at start. It has potential, and I like some of the features they're looking at, but you know, the proof is going to be in the pudding, and I'm just waiting to take a look at it. So then there's other games. Sure, there's The Dead Linger, which is nothing but concept art and renders at this point. There's
I want more. I want
State of Decay. I mean,
developers to come out of the woodwork.
Sure.
I want competition, man, because I want an awesome game. What better way?
Yeah, somebody does need to, there needs to almost be like a flagship developer that shows up that's like,
They're
boom.
just like, we got
That's
this.
like, boom.
This
This is how you do it.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of shuts everybody else up, and then they want to work harder to make a better product. I mean, competition is good.
Well, I think it's important to understand though that it's not like all of a sudden the perfect zombie game is going to exist. It's the in my opinion, the most you can hope for in a genre that's trying to evolve is that with each game you have at least one or two really solid core features that are interesting and can be kind of iterated on, and then you hope that that gets kind of rolled over into the next game that comes out, so it's kind of a snowballing effect.
Right.
And so, you know, the game kind of grows with the desires of the community that plays them.
Oh yeah.
I think I see water. Is that a lake?
Yes. You could probably fill your canteen there.
Ooh.
I got lots of soda though, but I am gonna need to drink some soon. Yeah, I mean it's gonna take a while for any of these games to be where we want them to be. You know, and I just hope that the developers can be honest about it too and just say, look, this is what we want to do. This is our, you know, this is where we want to take it. Just bear with us. And I think Rocket's been really good about saying that at least, look, this is, I mean, he's thrown down a lot of stuff that he wants to do. It's just, it's going to take a while for it to ever get there. And when you made something in your free time as a mod and everybody jumped on it and expected so much more of it, I think that it's kind of a horrible pressure to put on somebody.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty daunting.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, okay, everyone likes this? I was just kind of messing around. Okay, I guess I gotta make a game now. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think what we'll end up doing is following that, because I recognize this spot.
Okay.
We can take this road into the mainland. And unfortunately, though, that 40-minute timer is about here, or come and gone, I think. And, you know, again, guys, I know there's probably going to be comments about how, you know, just watching two guys run through the woods is not exactly your idea of a good time. But
this is the annoying ramp-up period, the fresh spawn kind of. It'll get more exciting.
This is the game. I mean, it's just the way it is, you know, half the time.
This is what the map makes us do, though. I mean, we're just kind of at the mercy of the gameplay of the map, really. Yeah,
I mean, we're going to try to get the mainland, and we are going to switch between Lingor, maybe give Fallujah another shot since we had found some equipment.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, I was actually surprised at how interested, how curious people were to really want to give the map a chance and explore it more. So I thought that was really cool that everyone was willing to demonstrate that level of patience and curiosity. I was kind of hoping that people would feel that way, and they did, so.
Yeah, it was, I mean, the beginning was pretty stale, and then towards the end, obviously, smacking your face against the concrete helped out a little bit.
And I don't blame the people that were totally turned off by the map either. I'm right there. If I hadn't actually made the video and I was just watching it, I don't even know if I would have watched the whole thing. I would have been like, this map looks boring as hell. And I probably wouldn't have, you know, wanted to see anymore, but so I totally get where those guys are coming from, but yeah, I do appreciate the other guys that are interested in seeing more.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just, you know, we'll keep plugging away, and I think I've lost you again.
Okay, I was just kind of running closer to this house up on the hill.
Just disappeared. I mean, I just want to, you know, before it comes to close, I always appreciate those that stick around. I mean, I've got some people that have been around since the very beginning, even before I even started doing, you know, the DayZ videos, which means a lot because it's, you know, people that stick around for the commentary, and I always talk about that, and it's because that's pretty much how I am, you know.
Near the road, by the way.
Yeah, so am I. Somewhere along the way. There's a walker up there. I was kind of just looking at that greenhouse. I'm kind of near that, but let's see where you're at.
I'm coming back up the hill. I was
investigating. Oh, you're nowhere near me. I see you.
Oh god. No, get back up.
What did you do?
I alerted something. No, I'm scared.
The authorities. Alright, but with that said, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check out Elbrook's channel as well for all his gaming goodness, and the link will be in the description below. That's it for me. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.